Good morning, Big Spring Middle School. It is Monday, November 11th. Today is day 3, and today we celebrate Veterans Day. Happy birthday today to Cooper. We also have some teacher birthdays. So first of all, happy birthday to Mr. Bortner. He actually celebrated on Sunday. We missed him on Friday. So happy belated birthday, Mr. Bortner. And celebrating a birthday today is Mr. Fry. So when you see Mr. Bortner, Mr. Fry, or Cooper, make sure you wish them a wonderful birthday. And this morning I have a poem that I'm going to read, written by one of our 6th grade students in honor of Veterans Day. To the world, to the growth, to the lines, to the honor. If so there is more to go, you went. You are loved from a lot and above. Beyond the world is further known imagination, but your world is art, horror, and a sprinkle of salt. More to you, but even more in your heart. So thank you, Keegan, for sharing your poem with us. Here is today's schedule. So this afternoon we have our Veterans Day ceremony. So you have short homeroom this morning, or regular homeroom time. Then you transition to period 1. You'll go straight through all of your classes until afternoon win and lunch. So those will start at normal time. After Win C, you will transition back to your homerooms and be called down to the auditorium for our assembly to begin. So we'll probably start calling students around 1:15. If you have a family member attending to celebrate as a veteran, those students will be called down first so that you can join your family members in the audience. And then after the ceremony, you can stay in the auditorium because you will attend the reception with your veteran. Then after the ceremony, everybody else who is not going to the reception will head back to WIN to finish out the day. So we're moving our AM WIN to the PM. Band and chorus, you will eat lunch B and then go directly to the music and band rooms so that you can get ready. On Tuesday, November 19th, we will host our turkey trot. So if you are interested, you need to get signed up. That deadline is tomorrow. There's a link in your email for a Google form if you are interested in walking or running that. Reminder that tomorrow evening is the next open gym for girls basketball. And tomorrow after school is the first Snowflake soccer session. So if you have not talked to Mr. Ellerman yet, you need to make sure that you do that. And 180 days of connections. We have 2 teachers to share this morning. Our topic for today is a time when I showed compassion by helping someone in need. So I'm going to share on behalf of Mrs. Wiggum. Last year, Mrs. Wiggum showed compassion by working with amazing middle school bulldogs to plan a food giveaway that fed 175 people from 35 families over the winter break. And those are all families from the middle school. Mrs. Nace, Mr. Miller, Mr. Deutsch, Mrs. Shover, Mrs. Grove, Mrs. Beck, and Mrs. Grossman all volunteered with this project as well. As a result, this group of students won a prize and grant money totaling $3,000 so that they could fund this project again this school year. And these ladies, Ava, Eve, and Sophia, have presented to the school board and shared this experience. So you can see there on the right all of the food. They went grocery shopping. They bought everything with Mrs. Wiggum and then bagged it all up to send home with families. So Mrs. Wiggum just wants to ask that if you are interested in completing a few food security projects like this to feed people in our community, please talk to Mrs. Wiggum and she will include you in this year's project. Next, we're going to hear from Mr. Britcher.
Hi, students. This is Mr. Britcher. Wanted to talk to you about a time when I was able to pay it forward. This was just a little while ago. I was in at Sheets grabbing a coffee. To be quite honest, I was in a hurry, and I heard someone come in and asking if anybody had jumper cables. And to be honest, I was kind of in the back of the store, wasn't paying much attention, and nobody really said anything. So when I left, I saw the person sitting there with the hood up, hoping to maybe get their vehicle started. And I thought, I have to do something. I have jumper cables. I can help out. So I went, helped the person get jumped. It didn't take a very long time at all. And in the end, I found out that not only was I helping someone out, but also helping someone who was the parent of one of our own middle school students. So you never know what you're going to do when you pay things forward. Help out whenever you can. Help out neighbors. Help out the elderly. Help anyone out that's in need. And I think you'll find that you'll make their day. Have a great day, everybody.
And your precept of the day. My religion is very simple. My religion is kindness. That's all of our announcements. Please stand for the national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance. Have a marvelous day, everybody.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?